Whether you want to make today money, tomorrow money, or forever money, today I'm going to whiteboard. I'm going to take this whiteboard pen, we're going to go to the whiteboard, and I'm going to explain to you how to buy a house with no money down, wholesale a house with no money down, or maybe even fix and flip a house with no money down. And we're gonna break it down on the whiteboard so you guys can see step by step. I don't know about you, but when I first started learning how to get into real estate, I was watching all these videos and people wouldn't give me step by step. So I'm gonna give that to you. And also it's gonna be dependent on your budget, okay? So there's gonna be 3 options. You can fix and flip a property with no money down. You can wholesale a property with no money down, and you can buy and keep a property with no money down. Now, here's what's cool. Wholesale is today money, and fix and flip is tomorrow money, right? Takes the average fix and flip is probably 3 to 9 months. The average wholesale deal is about 30 to 40 days. And then you've got the buy and keep, which is forever money, okay? Now, I prefer the forever money. I'm at a different phase in my business, but you might be in the wholesale phase, the fix and flip phase. Whatever you are, do me a favor, just so we can get to know each other a little bit better. Make a comment down below. Are you today money? Are you tomorrow money? Or are you forever money? What phase are you currently in right now? And it doesn't really matter what phase you're in. I'm gonna tell you either way, all right? So, sorry, my pen's getting a little bit dry. It means that we're whiteboarding way too much. All right, so here I am. I have no leads. I have no money.
We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Here is what I would do if I have no leads and I have no money. What I'm going to go do is this is like honestly way too easy. I would go to Pace Morby's Creative Finance Facebook group, and you're gonna see it's about 1 out of every 3 posts, there's a deal sitting in there that somebody's already talked to the seller, contracted the seller, and it's sitting there waiting for you to buy. Now, here's the other cool thing. You can find people that are gators inside my community, like Stephanie right here. Stephanie, how can people get a hold of you? Do you have an email, an Instagram? What do you got?
We're at cpitransactions.com.
cpitransactions.com. Will you help people fund deals with no money out of their pocket? All day long. Okay, so there's the solution. There's somebody that could bring the money to the table on that deal. So if you have no money and you have no leads and you also have no skills, you can go into my free Facebook group where my community members from Subto are posting their deals in that Facebook group. You can go in there and you can choose to fix and flip, wholesale, or buy and hold those properties. Well, Pace, this person's asking for 20 grand. They want a $20,000 finder's fee and there's closing costs and there's renovations. Okay, well, I would tell you again. There's people in our community, Stephanie, Ian, that are gators that will bring that money to your transaction. So again, no money out of your pocket. You didn't have to find the lead, you negotiate the deal. You didn't have to even know how to do the paperwork. So honestly, this is like the no excuse method. I have no leads, no money. I have no prospects. I have no skills.
You have nothing, just like me.
I wouldn't say nothing. He has me. His brother from another mother.
But I do want to do one of these things. There you go. There's your scenario. Now, if you are me right now, if you drop me off in the middle of the city and you go, Pace, you made that too easy. I hate when Pace makes things seem so simple. It makes me feel silly because I really love like kind of taking a bath in all my excuses. It's like nice warm water. Pace, you now have to go find a deal. You have to talk to a seller, get that property under contract, and you have to go figure out how to do that today in like 5 hours. Here's what I would do. Let's say I get dropped off in the middle of Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a real place, right? Like we didn't make that up? Okay. If you're in Oklahoma, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm in Oklahoma, I get dropped off in the middle of a cornfield. I imagine they have a lot of those over there in Oklahoma. Okay, cool. Regina says yes. All right. So I get dropped off in Oklahoma. Here's what I would do. This is my free method. If I had to do this for free, I would do this, go to a title company, get the title company, give me foreclosures, use the title company's phone, and I would call people that were in foreclosure, and I would offer subject to or some form of creative finance, and I would buy that property literally in one day. I would then turn around to the title company. This makes it sound so easy and so simple, but I've done this in 6 hours. I've like started on a park bench, walked to a title company. Eric, my camera guy, and I filmed the whole entire thing, and I got a $10,000 check within like 6.5 hours, okay? I go back to the title company and go, who are the people that are buying and holding the most properties? And I would call their buyers and say, I have a property. The house has a 3% interest rate. I can let you get into this deal for less than $20,000. All I ask is that you give me money today, right after we pull a title report. We then pull a title report and title's clear. They come down. I take the EMD, the earnest money. I take the EMD and I walk away. Okay, that's how I would get paid in one day. It's not easy. It requires work and you're not wasting a single minute. You're not taking a lunch break. You are literally grinding out as fast as you possibly can, and you're using a stupid phone that has a cord attached to it. It's old school stuff, no cell phones, no internet, none of that kind of stuff, okay? It's kind of old school methodology. Now, if I was going to say, Pace, you have a budget, and you don't have a lot of time, but you have a budget, I would do something a little bit different, okay? The next thing I would do is what I'm doing in the No One Left Behind Challenge, okay? The No One Left Behind Challenge is a challenge that we do inside of the Subto community where we pair up with each other and we go and do this method I'm about to tell you about. I start, and this is me with money, okay? Remember, I know somebody on YouTube land, you guys love to talk about, well, that costs money and I don't have 2 pennies to rub together. I got that. I already gave you 2 different ways to make money. This one's going to require about $1,000, okay? Here's what I would do. First thing I would do is I would spend some money on PropStream, okay? And I would then take data off PropStream of homeowners who have no equity. So I'd pull a list of no equity, and I would also pull a list of active on the market, okay? I would then take this list and I would go push this list through something called LOIBlaster.com, okay? LOI Blaster costs, I think the startup cost for LOI Blaster, PropStream is going to cost you about $250 to pull that list and spend the money on PropStream. LOI Blaster is going to be about $600, okay? So for $850, I can start an entire business from scratch. Now, I don't want 1 contract. I want like 3, 4, or 5 contracts. And so here's what would end up happening. LOI Blaster takes this list right now in Maricopa County is probably somewhere around 300. Okay, so I'd have a list of 300 people that have no equity and they're actively on the market and they haven't been able to sell their house. I would then push them through the LOI Blaster. The LOI Blaster would send 100 LOIs in about 10 minutes. Those LOIs, by the way, an LOI, if you're new and you don't know what it is, it's a letter of intent. A letter of intent is an easy way, or a stupid way, I should say, of saying soft offer. I'm making a soft offer. I'm sending a piece of paper via email to a real estate agent that is representing these 300 sellers, okay? And here's what ends up happening. The thing that ends up happening is out of 100 LOIs that get sent, this takes 15 minutes, I average about 30 calls, texts, or emails from those real estate agents, and they're saying, hey, I got your offer, can I learn more? I wanna know what the heck this is, I'm a little bit confused by it, or hey, your offer's really low, can we get on a phone and figure out blah, 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 blah. These are inbound calls, my friend. I did not do a cold call because nobody likes a cold call. Cold calling is for the birds. That's some lame stuff. It's 2025, guys, like live in the future. Okay, so these are inbound calls coming in from agents, and most of these deals were geared towards Subto because I did no equity, active on the market. So I already know that these agents are having a hard time selling the house because the equity is actually very, very low, okay? I would then tell these agents, yes, I can get your commission paid, I can get the seller paid, and I can take over the mortgage on that house via subject to. Now again, how many people in here would give me money for a Subto deal? How many people could do this? Jim? Allie, you guys would give me money? Okay, everybody in here would give me money. Do I need money to buy a Subto deal?
No. No.
Even in Maryland?
No.
Even in Houston, Texas?
Nope.
Okay, so I could borrow money from somebody here. Even Jared, I could borrow, Jared, do you have money for me to borrow?
Yes.
Okay, he has money for me to borrow. So if the agent wants to get their commission, which I always pay the agent, I love agents. The seller wants a little bit of money in their pocket. They haven't been able to sell the house. I would get money from somebody else in this room, and I personally am in this phase. I'm in the forever phase. I would probably turn this into a long-term rental, okay? Or I would turn this into a co-living property because I am doing probably about 15% of my acquisitions right now are co-living, just 15%, it's not a lot. And I would borrow the money to pay the agent, the seller, closing costs, and maybe getting the house ready for me to turn it into that property. And I also would pay myself $15,000 up front. I would borrow money from, let's say, Stephanie. And I'd say, Stephanie, I need $45,000. I need $10,000 for the seller, $10,000 for the agent, closing costs, $15,000 for myself, and about $7,000 to get the house ready. Would you do that for me?
I'd run the numbers and then.
She'd run the numbers. I don't like that answer. Give me the money. Okay, so she'd run the numbers and she'd make sure it's a good deal, which is great. You always want a safety net for making sure it's a good deal. But this is what I would do all day, every day. Now, it does cost money, but why do I want to spend money is because I won't get one deal out of these 300 LOIs. I'll probably get 5. And so effectively, if you take $850, you divide this into 5 contracts, okay, $170. So would I spend money on $170 in marketing per deal in order to get 5 deals without having to cold call, without having to do, like the other method we talked about with the title company, I had to cold call. And I had to try and pitch them, and I'm doing outreach, whether they're home, they're not home, whether I have the right phone number, those types of things, and that takes a little bit more time. If I want to save time and I want to make sure I'm going to get 4 or 5, maybe even 6 contracts in a week, this is the route I would go. So again, with these properties, I can fix and flip them, I can wholesale them, I can buy and hold them depending on what the property is. The house typically determines the exit strategy. So hopefully this is helpful. And if it's not helpful and you go, Pace, I just, honestly, dude, thank you for giving me the framework. You're talking too fast, and honestly, I can't even stand to watch through a 10-minute YouTube video. I really just want to be there in person, or I want to watch you do it. Well, that's why we created the No One Left Behind Challenge. The No One Left Behind Challenge is something that we do inside the community. You can watch it even if you're not in my community. There's a link down below. Register for November or maybe December, depending on what month it is. There will be a link that you can register for the next No One Left Behind Challenge, and you can watch me working with people in our community, building teams and going out and doing this exact method. All you gotta do is click the link down in the description. And remember, tell me, I wanna know. I wanna get to know the audience here. Are you a tomorrow person? Are you a today person? Or are you a forever person like me?